Hey, this is Chad from Bacon Firearms Reviews. What we got today, this week, to review is the Rasheed Carbine. 8,000 of these have ever been made in 1960, and 200 have been imported in the U.S., and it's Egyptian. Let's go take a closer look at this rifle and see how she shoots.
Interesting thing about the Rasheed Carbine is that they only made 8,000 of these in 1960. And you probably never heard of a Rasheed Carbine if you're watching this video. If you have, good for you for knowing your guns. So what a Rasheed Carbine is it's a downsized version of a Hakim rifle. And if you don't know what the Hakim is, it is pretty much a direct copy of the Swedish Jugman that was designed in 1942, which is a gas impingement system. So think of this as a grandfather of AR-15s or M16s of today. So this rifle they made in 1960 was supposed to replace the Hakim. So basically this has the same action but downsized for 7.62 by 39, which is kind of interesting. The reason that they switched to this round is because the Egyptian government was buddies with the Soviet Union, and as you can tell here, it has a bayonet style that's exactly the same on a SKS rifle, and that's what they were going for. But then they decided to go to the AK-47. The rear sight is in meters, and it goes from 100 to 1,000 meters, which 1,000 meters is a little too much, but it's kind of unrealistic. But yeah, it's in Arabic numerics, which makes this rifle kind of unique. To field strip this rifle is quite easy. What you do is take the safety lever over here, bring it to the middle, take the top cover, push it forward, and it should pop right out of there. When in the middle, you just got to hit the sweet spot, and there she goes. Then you take the top cover off with the recoil spring that's connected to it, and let's put that over the side. Then what you do is take the bolt carrier over, and it should slide right out. And as you can tell, it's a tilting bolt, just like an FAL, if you guys are familiar with the operation of a FAL. And if you choose to, you could take the magazine out. It was designed to be taken out for field stripping. How to reassemble the Rasheed Carbine is just basically just do the opposite of what I did. So basically you put the mag back in, you got this little locking pin that goes in there that holds the mag. You take the bolt carrier and bolt, and you put it on. You have to kind of rotate it a little bit, and what you do is make sure that's forward when you put it back into the receiver. So let's just push that forward, and over here is the hammer. You got to press that down for it to slide over it, and that pushes forward. Then also you need it to press down in the internal magazine, and now the bolt is forward. The next thing we need to do is put the top cover of the recoil spring. You got to make sure they're nice and lined up. So you put the recoil spring into the hole in the back and just get it nice and lined up. There's little rails in there, and we'll see, it just takes a little bit getting used to, and there you go. Oh wait, popped out a little bit. All right, sweet. Now we got it forward. Then we just pop in the safety lever assembly, just put it in the middle, and it should just drop right in there, and that's how you reassemble the Rasheed Carbine. The way that the Rasheed Carbine is loaded is via stripper clips. And it takes the same as the SKS, and it holds 10 rounds in the internal box magazine. you guys enjoyed the video. This is kind of like the rifle that no one really knows about. It was just produced and it kind of was forgotten in the past. And quite frankly, many of you probably looked at this and say, what the heck is that? And you thought it was an SKS. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Had a lot of fun today with my cousin Shannon. Thanks to her for coming out. And if you guys have any questions, leave a comment below. Click like and subscribe to my channel. And remember, like always, have a bacon of a day.